Hi, it's Michelle Bilogu, your local real estate guide once again. In this video, I'll be talking about mistakes that you should avoid when you are ready to develop your land right here in Asaba. Let's dive right into it. So the number one on my list is skipping building approvals. You see, many persons just rush to build their houses without getting the right permits or approval from the town planning committee before they start building their home. That is really risky because in certain parts of Asaba, you may be allowed to build certain buildings, while in other areas, that same building you are trying to build may not be allowed. So it's important that you get the right permits from the right authority so that you don't risk your home getting demolished in the future. Number two, ignoring soil tests. You see, every location has different soil conditions that can hold different type of building projects. You see some cases in which some individuals they erect some magnificent building and then you hear that such building has collapsed. That may be because of a result of this integrity of the soil. So before you start any building project, try to ensure that you know the soil condition to know if it is suitable for that type of building project you want to make, so that you don't risk getting your home collapsed in the future. So it's important that you conduct a soil test before starting any building construction. Number three, not working with a registered architect or an engineer. You see, so many persons they like to cut costs, thinking that if they work with a roadside builder or just any contractor they see, they can just cut costs. But the truth is, you may spend more in the future if those roadside builders just come up with any structure that has mistakes. You may spend more in the future to repair their mistakes. So it's important that you work with a registered architect or an engineer who is concerned about his reputation, because these persons they know that, look, if I don't deliver well, what will happen? It will affect my gigs in the future. So it's important that you work with these persons, a registered architect or an engineer, a certified engineer that's concerned about the structural integrity of your building, so that you don't get your building that is collapsed tomorrow or have building that is built with substandard materials in the future. Number four, poor site security. You see, many persons just like to start building without thinking about the security of their site. Here's the thing, if you start building without thinking about the security of your site, you may one day find out that your materials are getting lost, are getting stolen, are even vandalized. Some persons they may even have installed maybe electricals in their homes, but then they come back the other day and find out that these electrical appliances have been stolen. Why? Because there is no security on site. So it's important that you try to make sure that you install a gatehouse, try to have a fence, or even have a local security if the area is not populated yet. That will help to protect your materials while you are developing your property. Number five, not preparing for hidden costs. You see, the thing is, there are many hidden costs that comes with building a home. It could be drainage, it could be waste disposal, it could be power connection. So when you are trying to prepare a budget, you also want to try to have a budget for hidden costs that may come, so that it doesn't catch up with you on surprise and then you stop your building in the premature stage. It's important that you work with your architect and with your engineer to prepare a budget that also includes hidden costs, so that you can keep your project running even when you face these hidden costs that may come in the way. Alright, so there you go. Those are my top 5 mistakes to avoid when you are trying to build your home right here in the capital city of Delta State. You see, avoiding these mistakes will help you to build profitably, will help you to continue building so that you don't stop along the way, and it will save you of the stress that comes from having to face different agencies when you don't do proper planning before you start building. So if you got value from this video, please kindly like, share and subscribe, and also turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of the awesome videos we'll be uploading on this channel. We upload videos on real estate trends, real estate listings, and even real estate tips like this one that you just watched. Now if you need help with picking a particular plot of land before you start developing, you can always reach out to me, Michelle Bilogu, by calling the number that will be displayed on your screen or visiting my website realtor.com. See you soon.